What episode are we on again? 4? Okay.
Quattro.
1, 2, 3. Welcome back to episode 4 of Seeing Green. I'm here with Big Dog Steven.
Yep.
And I'm not here with Juan because he's across the map, but he's here in spirit.
I'm across the pond, yeah.
You know, this is a show where we cover all hard-hitting topics, like getting beat by your parents, TGL golf,
And rags.
ShamWow.
Flex Seal.
That was last episode. Flex Seal.
We cover it all.
Yep, we cover everything. So what are we getting into today? Anyone want to start off with a beautiful topic?
Well, how was
Anyone?
the week? How was your guys' week? I mean, it's been a minute since we recorded because Steve, tell us about your trip to Vegas, bro.
I went to Las Vegas, lost all my mortgage money. I'm homeless now. I live under a bridge. If anyone can help me, please. No, I'm kidding. I went to Vegas for work. It was good, man. Can't complain. Other than the flying, which I hate, but God's good, man, and it was a good time.
This guy was texting us on the plane. I'm going to fly the plane myself. When are they going to get me out? I've been in here for hours and hours. And I look up, I Google Vegas to West Palm Beach. I go, Steve, how long have you been on the plane? He goes, 3 hours. You would have thought this guy had been flying around the globe with how he was texting us about him being on the plane. It was actually insane. You had me worried, bro. I thought you were on the plane for like 6-7 hours, and then you said 3 hours.
Felt
and
like
I was
it felt like a treadmill, bro. Like the plane was just standing still, and then the sky was just moving. I swear the guy was playing a trick on me.
I enjoy flying, actually.
It is crazy to me that, like, when you're on a plane, it honestly feels like you're not going anywhere. Like Steve just said, like, it just kind of feels like you're sitting. And then even if you're, like, driving in a car and you look at a plane, it doesn't look like it's moving that fast in the sky. And then you find out you've been going 600-700 miles per hour that entire time. Like, I remember when I was a kid, I used to, like, see planes in the sky, and I'd be in the backseat of my car thinking, if we raced right now, we'd win.
I mean, you were stupid.
Yeah, probably.
And guess what? You're still stupid.
Yeah, I mean, stupid, ugly, big head. I don't know what to tell you. I got lucky. Shout out my wife.
But you're sponsored by Nike, though. I can see that.
Nah, but Steve, you don't like flying. Do you like flying, Juan?
I don't mind it. I used to fly to Georgia, like, every summer to see my dad. So, like, you guys remember the movie Unaccompanied Minors? Like, when it was just them little kids in the airport and they were all flying by themselves?
Well, wasn't Everybody Hates Chris in that movie?
I think
or
so.
Someone?
And, like, Josh from Drake and Josh was in that movie?
Yeah. Was it like a Christmas movie or some shit?
Yeah, something like that. I don't know.
remember.
But when I saw that, I was like, yo, this movie's about me. Because that's like the literal term that they had, like the flight attendants and everything. They would call us unaccompanied minors. And you'd have to, like, you'd board the plane first. You'd have your, like, flight attendant that would, like, check on you. And then you'd have to, it didn't matter if I never flew first class, but it didn't matter if I was on, like, the front of the plane or, like, back. I had to wait until everybody else got off the plane. And then I'd have to walk out with the flight attendants. It was honestly kind of, like, crazy.
That's wild.
I mean, you got a chauffeur. Are you chilling?
Who's your daddy now?
That's a crazy
That's
thing.
insane. If a flight attendant would have said that to me, it would have been a fade on site. 8 years old, 9, I don't care.
8 years old,
we
knocking
would have
flight
faded
attendants.
immediately.
I don't think I flew, like, alone until I was an adult. I don't think I've ever flown alone.
Yeah,
I
your
was
parents
too
just knew
scared
you
to
weren't
do
built
that.
like that. You weren't built for those kind of scenarios. So.
I can guess not.
They didn't want that
I
pedophile
would
flight
have
attendant.
taken the candy. So it was like, yeah, we can't leave this kid alone.
But nah, it was cool. I don't mind flying too bad. Once you get over the initial ear pop, like once my ears pop, I'm chilling. I'm fine.
That hurts. My ears don't pop. That's the problem.
Do you chew gum?
Just hurts. So I didn't have gum this time. I try to. But, like, when I'm landing, that's usually when it gets me, bro. And I won't be able to hear for, like, 2 hours after.
That last 10 minutes when I start to feel it, if someone looked at me, they'd probably think I was cracked out with the way I'm like.
Just literally, that's me the whole time. I'm just, like, rubbing it.
See, that's one thing. I love flying, but when it comes to landing, that shit is just terrifying. Like, it's
Crazy,
just,
bro.
It's just It's like it doesn't feel safe, even if statistically it is safe.
Yeah.
But it just for some reason just never
just like,
feels safe.
boom, boom,
I feel
boom,
like
boom.
I've only had one like super smooth landing ever in my life. Everything else just feels like the wheels are about to fall off and we're all dead in like 2 seconds.
In the rain, it's terrifying.
Nah,
Honestly,
everything's good, until I hear the captain come over the mic and he's like, this is your captain speaking. We're gonna experience some light turbulence. You're like, holy,
Yeah, that's just
hey.
terrifying.
hey.
See, but I mean, when that shit happens, I play it cool as fuck. Even if I'm freaking
Nah,
out,
for real,
I'm like chilling.
Yeah, y'all scared of what?
Y'all
If we crash, bro, I'm still surviving.
I'm
In my
eyeballing the
head, I'm
emergency exit. I'm like, even though we're fucking 1,000 feet in the sky, I'm looking at the emergency exit like, all right, Mission Impossible. I hop out this thing. I find the nearest body of water.
I become the pilot right away, and everyone's surviving. That's all that happens.
Yeah, no. Flying is crazy though.
Crazy.
Because if something goes wrong,
It's over.
I mean, you're cooked.
Yeah,
I mean,
There's nothing you can
I mean,
do.
Nothing.
I mean, car accidents, yeah, you have a higher chance, but that's more. We do that more commonly.
Yeah.
But it's like, bro, there's so much that we're trusting everyone around us to just be driving normal, realistically.
Driving is scarier than flying, honestly.
Yeah, especially when you get past like Palm Beach County, you get a little bit farther south, then it's just like
Yeah.
it's up for everybody.
Driving
Once you get in like Fort
is
Lauderdale area.
scarier than flying.
Like statistically, bro, like more crashes than,
Yeah.
like you're safer in an airplane than driving, honestly. Believe it or not.
There's some people I got in the car with, and I'm like, I'm scared.
That's what I'm like. I'm
like
not.
100%. I am
Like I'm
terrified.
good. I'm not going in that car.
I've had a couple friends who just like to weave through traffic, and I'm just like, bro, it's not worth it.
Bro, speaking of that, so like when I became a dad, before I used to be able to ride in the car with anybody. I wouldn't care how they drove. Like, okay, it is what it is. Like, that's just how they drive. When I became a dad, like the fear of dying like increased tenfold. So I couldn't ride in the car with anybody for like the first, I don't know, I want to say like 6 months that Bryn was born. I don't care. It could have been you guys. Like, I could have known you all my life. If I'm in that passenger seat and they weren't braking when I would have hit my brakes, or if they like were going a bit faster than I would normally drive, I'd be like sitting there and I'd, act like everything was normal. But in my head, I'm like, yo, this person needs to chill out, because if I don't make it home to my little girl, it's curtains. This guy's coming with me, or whoever. Like, I would grab that thing too, like that. I don't even know the handle. That's
I was about to say, bro. You remind me of my mom, bro.
Bro, they would hit the brakes just a little too late, and I'd be like I was scared to death. I couldn't.
Like, that's gonna save you.
Bro, I'm that way even without a kid. Like,
I love taking control.
I hate
I like
when
to be in
people
control.
just drive ridiculous.
Steve
It's
loves
like-
taking control. He's in the passenger seat. He's like, all right, I don't like how you going about this. Switch
Yeah.
with me real quick. Let me get
It's
on
like
your
the
lap.
DMV when you're doing your driver's test. There's a steering wheel and brake on this side too. It's like, no sir, I'll
Is
brake
that a
for you.
real thing? I've never
0%
seen that in
chance.
real
I
life.
did my
That was- you didn't watch SpongeBob?
I've seen it in like
Alright.
movies and TV shows, but I've never seen that in real life.
You didn't see the
Yeah.
sponge trying to drive?
In SpongeBob, he had Patrick in the earpiece telling him how to drive, dude. So, yeah, good example.
Nah, bro had the cowboy hat on because the antenna was popping on top of his head, bro.
Didn't he pass though? And then he got like failed after? I don't even
Yeah,
remember.
then Mrs. Puff tried to steal his. Is that the same episode? Mrs.
Nah,
Puff tried to
that's
steal his
different, that's
car.
different, that's different.
Different.
Because he
episode?
doesn't pass the driver test because Mrs. Puff is so impressed with how he improved. She's like, wow, if I didn't know any better, I'd think you'd have someone in your ear telling you how to drive. And he's just like,
Oh, boy started tweaking out. Yeah.
floor it. No, don't floor it. Floor it.
But when Mrs. Puff tried to steal his car in that episode, he caught her. You remember he did like the
Bro,
Arg! I'd never let you have this boat, not even if you were Mrs. Puff?
like, why did he do that?
you
bro?
remember when she goes, let me see if I still got it. And then she just blows a balloon animal for no reason. She's like,
It makes no sense, bro.
bro, he's sleeping in the
No
car.
sense.
That's how she gets caught. He's asleep in the car. Mrs. Puff!
That's the funniest thing ever.
And then when Patrick got his driver's license, that boy SpongeBob was hating.
That boy SpongeBob was hating,
was
bro.
hating. I'd be mad too, though.
Bro, he
I've been
always hated
doing
on
it my whole
Patrick.
life.
When Patrick got a job at the Krusty Krab, biggest hater, SpongeBob.
Hater, bro. And Patrick was just doing his thing the whole entire time. Like, he didn't even care about anything else.
Yeah, but when he was working at the Krusty Krab, he was low-key trash.
He's trashing everything, but he still loved his life.
When he was driving though, he was whipping in the beginning.
He was whipping.
He was
whipping that seashell around, whatever they were.
Hello, is this the Krusty Krab? No, this is Patrick.
You know how much business they lost to that guy?
Bro, he was sweeping with the broom upside down, and the guy walks up
down.
to the drink. What's up, buddy? Did you just blow in from Stupid Town or something?
Bro, those side comments that the random fish used to make, bro, were hilarious, bro. They used to be cooking like the main cast, bro, for some reason. He used to be just cooking them.
He asked he's like, can I get a drink? A different episode. He's like, can I get a drink with a couple ice cubes? And SpongeBob brings him the drink with one ice cube, and he's like laughing as he takes a drink.
What did you do to my drink?
He grabs him by the shirt. He's like, what did you do? He's like,
I don't think he grabbed him by his shirt, bro. He grabbed him by his skin, bro. He just like choked up his skin, bro.
When SpongeBob's doing comedy, bro. Get a load of this guy!
Oh, yeah. Oh, brother.
This guy stinks. There's a tomato stand in the crowd. They're paying the guy for tomatoes so they can throw him at Squidward.
Oh, man. That boy Mr. Krabs
Oh,
with the cash in
Squidward is
on
the
that.
number one hater in the show.
But rightfully so, though.
Yeah,
Like, if
he was
you-
like the adult of the show. Kinda.
If you met these two guys in real life, you'd be annoyed, too.
I did meet them. They're right here on the podcast.
That's crazy.
Oh, brother.
That's crazy.
Nah, but you'd be annoyed, too, bro.
Nah, for real. I
Your
would
neighbors
smack
are
the
just,
shit
like,
out of them.
loud, being obnoxious, bro. Just knocking at your door, doing stupid shit.
But he's always on his clarinet.
Nah, if my neighbor is throwing a rager at 2 a.m. with the jellyfish, I'm sliding over. I'm seeing what's up.
I'm over. I'm here to have a good time.
Oh, man.
I heard that jelly hits different too.
This jellyfish deli.
The jellyfish jelly? Yeah. That's where I got my
man.
Instagram name from. King Jelly.
Oh, yeah, King Jelly.
That's crazy.
That's
That
true.
big old jellyfish.
King Jelly of Jellyfish Fields, baby. Shout out me.
Where's a jellyfish tattoo?
Relax. Let's not get crazy.
I mean, that
We're
wouldn't
grown
be
men
that
here.
would be too bad.
I'm saying that like I don't
you
have
got-
Shy Guy and Alien and
I was gonna
the
say
Gucci ice
you're
cream
the
cone
alien from
tatted
Toy
on me.
Story.
Well, I gotta draw the line somewhere, okay? Jellyfish, no sir.
We were also very drunk when that came out, right?
For one of them. But that
All of
wasn't even.
Shit. I remember we talked. I'm not sure if we put this out on the first podcast or like the original podcast or the second 1.5 when we were talking about the tattoos and how scared I was for my first tattoo. Because you were there when I got my little spaceship, and you can just hear those needles, and it's just terrifying. I can't remember if that was on 1.5 or 1 when we talked about that.
I think
I think the one that didn't drop.
Yeah, I think it was the one that didn't come out. We got it
Yeah,
in the vault
but
for
back-
everybody.
Yeah.
But back to that though, like I was just fucking terrified. That was just the most. It's like top 3 terrifying sounds I've ever heard in my life. Just
Steve, you were
It's like,
Steve,
bro.
were you there when I got my first tattoo? Or was it just I think it was Jeff, Cody, and Katie.
I wasn't there.
Bro, I walk in.
Katie.
Yeah, and they like I walk in to get the tattoo. It's my worst looking tattoo as well. Like this thing is horrendous. Where's it at? Yeah. It's
What is that?
rose. Yeah. Bro, I pay, I tell them what I want, and then they wake up my tattoo artist that she's sleeping on the tattoo bed. I should have known right there. I should have been like, actually, let me get my bread back. I'm out of here.
that's
She
crazy.
literally woke up and she was like, okay, come here. And I'm like, oh, yeah, don't know why I'm doing this.
You just got out of a meth coma and hit you with the tattoo gun right
Yeah,
now.
literally the worst tattoo I have. And it was my first one. All the other ones look pretty decent. That one, yikes. But what
Yeah.
can you do? Steve needs a
Tat-
tattoo.
When the Dolphins win the Super Bowl.
All right, so folks, you
never
heard it here.
getting a
That guy's never getting a tattoo.
Oh man,
One day.
one day.
When I'm in my grave, if you guys are still alive, just tap my bones up.
That boy want me to touch his bones. He a freak for real.
Freaky ass boy. All right.
That's crazy you just said that.
So we're gonna talk about this ban on TikTok, or
TikTok ban, unban. I don't know what's going on now. It works
so
for me.
it's working for Steven right now, but it's not working for me.
It's not working for
so
me.
I'm not
It-
sure
it,
where we are.
It took the message away that it says like we've been banned, but it just says like not connected to the internet, and it just won't let
That's
me
what it's
load up
saying for
anything.
me at the moment.
It works for me.
That shit
The
depressing.
white man
to
got
be
it, but
honest.
not us. Sounds about right there.
Yeah,
No,
of
Daddy
course.
Trump helped me out.
Of course. He got that vote in, so
Exactly. Who voted for me?
he said, "Let me go ahead and send it back to Steve." He's like, his boys. He's like, I don't know, man.
I looked at my bank account, $100,000. I'm just, I don't know what's going on.
It's that Elon Musk.
There's a Tesla in front of my house. I don't know what's going on.
But yeah, I don't know. I was watching videos of like the CEO of TikTok in court, like talking about it, and some of the questions they were asking that guy were insane.
It's because he didn't mute his Zoom.
They were asking him questions that were crazy. Like, if I log into TikTok on my Wi-Fi, are you able to access everything my Wi-Fi has access to?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Bro, he said, if I have earbuds in with TikTok, can it read my brain? I swear that's what I heard
It
the guy
said, "Can
say.
it hear my thoughts?" What?
These
They
guys
said- I forget the guy's name, but he's an Asian guy, and they were like, "Are you a member of the Chinese? Like, do you have a Chinese passport?" And the guy's like, "No,
He's
I'm
like,
from
Chinese
Singapore."
Communist Party.
And they're like,
I'm
"Have
from
you
Singapore,
ever,
sir."
Have you ever had a Chinese passport? He's like, "No, Senator, I'm from Singapore." And they're like, "Were you born and
swear, they
raised in
just like to
China?" And
mess
he's like,
around.
"Once again, I'm born and raised Singapore."
Bro. You know our government just laughs about this stuff. They get together before and they're just like, let's just BS our way through this.
It has to be a joke.
It's gotta be
There's
a joke,
No
bro.
way, like these people are like running.
There's
our
no
country.
way. It's a joke. It's just
It
a
has
joke.
to be like, yo, let's rile them up, and behind closed door, we're all fucking hanging out and fucking.
Like, let's talk about TikTok and you pay 20% taxes every year.
I don't
Thank
know.
you.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we're like gonna stay away from politics on here, but like, it's like to further your point, like people think these guys hate each other, like Trump and Obama, like they thought they hate each other, and then you
Boys.
see him at Jimmy
You saw
Carter's
the clip.
funeral, and they're
Just
like laughing
dapping
at
each other
dapping
up.
each other up. Like, it's all just like,
Yeah,
I don't know. It's just, I feel like you just got to
It's
keep it all in
wrestling.
perspective.
it's
like,
wrestling.
You gotta do what you can do for yourself, honestly. That's what it comes down to.
Yeah, I don't even vote, so you know, none of this even really.
I'm not even an American citizen.
I'm not even American for real.
I'm from Mars, honestly.
About to kick down the door.
I flew in on a UFO the other day.
Just like that. ICE is at my door
Ice.
already.
TJ's gone. We need someone else on the cast.
Oh man, we got Mitchell.
Right?
Oh man, but yeah, hopefully they bring it back. I don't really understand the ban on it because Steve and I was talking about this. 99% of the shit that we get is from China. Like if we look at any phone,
Yep.
any camera, it's like if they want to listen in on shit, then it is what it is.
My TV is called Samsung. I'm pretty sure that's Chinese. Just a guess, honestly, but I'm pretty sure.
Somewhere in Asia. I don't want to just throw it on China.
That's so
You
crazy.
feel me though? You feel me though? I'm pretty sure it's China, bro. Hey, there's no hate over here. I'm just pretty sure it's China. That's all. Most things say made in China. That's
I
all.
mean, it's probably made there, but I'm not sure if the company is Chinese.
Nah, they definitely,
But
they
long
definitely
story
hear us
short,
though everywhere.
our
South Korea.
All right,
my
see.
bad. That's on me. That's on
Our
me. China.
Jamie, Mitchell's gonna be our Jamie, like Joe Rogan. Mitchell's gonna be the Jamie. We just gotta mic him up off screen.
We got someone off
If you're
screen.
down to do
We
that,
got the
you can
fact
get the
checker off
laptop.
screen right here, Mitchell.
All right.
Mitchell, show some face real quick.
Yeah, come over in the camera. But let's do that. If y'all down for Mitchell to be like running the laptop,
Bro,
looking
for
up
sure.
shit as we're talking, and we can mic him up somehow.
Yo.
It's down here.
Oh, wait.
That's Mitchell.
He's Jamie. Pull it up, Jamie.
Our setup got that. Our setup got that.
That's
boy
Google.
confused. He
We call
looked
him
at the wrong
Google.
camera.
Nah, he's doing some crazy stuff off camera. We don't talk about that.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
nah,
He's,
my
he's
personal
cooking
view
up
on the
right now.
TikTok ban is it doesn't affect me much because I didn't even have TikTok until we started this podcast, so it wasn't
Yeah.
even like me to be on it at all. Like I would go on there, post our videos or our clips, and then I wouldn't really open it until the next time it was time to post a clip. So
But unless I'm someone with government intel, I don't know why it needs to be banned from me. Like, if
Nah,
they're
big-
saying China's trying to,
It's actually big
shit,
facts. Like,
it's
I
like,
don't think they care about us.
I
but
don't have
maybe.
any government intel, so.
Only in, you don't got the script to the NFL games?
Oh, yeah, I got that. I got,
We got that.
It's a little
Juan definitely doesn't have that, but TJ does.
script. Oh yeah, for those keeping track of Juan's unlocks, I took 2 weeks off from betting. Last episode or 2 episodes ago.
Could feed his kid. Could finally feed his child.
I put my entire Hard Rock account into bets and left that day with $0. So I did some reflecting and said, you know what, it's time for me to take a break. But I came back stronger than ever yesterday.
Yeah.
Put a 3-leg parlay for the UFC fights. lost it on the first fight. So now maybe I'm back to reflecting. It's honestly insane.
Celebrate. We're gonna pour one up for Juan tonight.
With the prosecco.
I put in my first ever bet today.
Lamar.
I didn't put in the bet.
That's crazy.
Hey, shout out Lamar though. Let's go Ravens for sure. I'm not even a Dolphins fan. I'm a Ravens fan. Forgot.
That's
Born and raised.
insane.
Born and raised Baltimore, right in the middle of the 50-yard line. Way, go Lamar.
Oh man. But there we go.
What's his name?
But yeah,
His name? What's your name? He's shy. I don't know.
Lamar Jackson.
His name's Lamar. Yeah.
That's
Got
crazy.
that dog in him.
No name.
No, but yeah, I don't know. I think the TikTok ban is a little weird because I feel like everything we have is made from China, and I'm not sure it's because they can't regulate it as much because it's not owned by us. But are they breaking down every single piece of technology that we get from these other, overseas to make sure that they're not bugged or whatever the situation may be, and then putting them back together?
You make sense, TJ. You make a lot of sense.
That's all.
Put this guy in
and I could
charge.
just sound.
Get this guy.
Hey.
This guy, president of the
Yeah,
United
go
States.
ahead. Let me run it. If I become president, though, my whole thing is like, listen, I don't give a fuck, bro. Y'all let me know what y'all want,
That's it.
and we're gonna play the deducting game.
I promise you, one day in the red button is pressed. if I'm
Imagine
president,
imagine
and the
you
whole
see a
world's going
billboard
downhill.
up, whatever year it is, 2034. TJ King for
I don't
president.
give a
Slogan. Man, I don't give a fuck.
Oh, damn.
That's my guy. You don't understand what he's gonna do for this country.
100% votes. Not one vote of the other person.
I'm just gonna put a bunch of ideas on a dartboard and just start. Or whatever I hit, that's what we're doing that day.
That's crazy.
Like National Golf Day. Everybody get out there.
Nah,
Free
that's
golf.
real.
Tee
Oh, if
time.
it was National Golf Day, World War III has started because we're getting frustrated.
It's a Civil War.
Civil
right?
War. Civil War Part 2.
Oh man, I might get a vote though. I might get a vote.
You got my vote.
National Golf
Honestly.
Day. Fuck it, I'll just make a day for every background of everything, bro. I'm getting all the votes.
So Steve, what's
Why
your
hasn't anyone
what's your
thought of
view on
this?
the ban?
On the ban, stupid. Makes no sense. I think a lot of people actually learn from TikTok, and I think the government is painting it to be a worse picture than it is.
Yeah.
I could agree there are bad things probably in it, but there's bad things in everything in life. So it's really kind of your perspective on it. If you want good out of it, you can definitely get a lot of good out of TikTok.
And it changed a bunch of people's lives too.
And yeah, it's
Created a
made
lot
a
of
lot
jobs.
of some people some money, bro, which helps Americans, which helps
Without
the economy.
TikTok, we wouldn't have heard of the Costco guys. Shout out the Rizzler.
Yeah.
That's it, exactly.
And I'm seeing a bunch of comments that are like roasting people. It's like, well, now you gotta go get a real job. It's like,
Yeah.
it's like, shut up, bro. If you could be in their position, you would take that 100%.
There's haters,
you know
bro.
what I mean?
Every day of
Like,
the week.
you just.
Shout out the sauce boss.
Why do you think
though.
we're sitting here right now?
Shout out the sauce boss. I would have never had sauce if I didn't see TikTok. Sauce boss.
There we go. Well, I knew about Gucci Mane, but Sauce Boss is cool.
Here.
Wait, did
Nah,
you say
but
Gucci
how-
taught you about? Oh, you said sauce. My fault. TJ threw me off with the
Yeah,
Gucci
bro.
Mane thing, so I was like, wait, did you never
Yeah.
hear of Gucci until TikTok? Because I was about to fade you
No.
through the laptop.
We knew about Gucci.
Are you talking about me?
No,
Yeah, we talked about-
Steve.
Oh, I was about to say.
You think I didn't know Gucci Mane, right?
Yeah, we love Gucci. But what's your takes on it, Juan? Besides, you didn't have it, so it didn't affect you that much until.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really
TikTok, or
know. It's
till
just
seeing green.
like I don't know too much about it, so to me, it doesn't make too much sense or any sense at all, really. I mean, like Steve said, there's good and bad on every like social media. Like I opened, like earlier last year, like I took like a break from all social media, so like I missed when Elon bought Twitter and turned it into X and like all that stuff.
Oh god.
So like the Twitter I came back to was way different. Like on my For You page, it was like people getting shot, like literally just videos of people like getting like murdered in other countries. Like for some reason that was the algorithm that was on my stuff. And I don't know, maybe it's not on your guys' feed, but like I've talked to my other friends and like
No, I
don't use Twitter.
I've seen
If you,
it,
like, look at
but
it-
I deleted Twitter. Yeah.
and so like how that's okay, like how I can just never
Yeah,
asked
that's
to see
wild,
anything, never searched anything about that, and like to just see someone get like shot, like is crazy to me. But that's fine. Like that's cool. No problem with that.
Yeah,
and then
right,
on
they don't
TikTok,
care.
I've never seen anything like that. I've just seen like people go, whatever. The algorithm on that's different, and there's an issue with it. So I don't really get it.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I'm not gonna pretend that I know what those hearings were even about. Like I'm not gonna pretend I was watching them or like know anything about that. So just from a true outside looking in perspective, I don't get it. But it is what it is. I mean, it sucks that people have their livelihoods taken away. Like if they made a living off of that, like that obviously sucks. And hopefully they have other social medias that they can continue to thrive on, or they have other plans in place for that. But yeah, I don't know. Hopefully they just keep pushing. And hopefully it becomes unbanned, because I know that's in the talks too.
That's a good life lesson though. What I've learned is you don't want to put all your coins in one basket. You want like multiple revenues if possible. So if one goes down, you have another one to go to. That is a life lesson that I've learned.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a national security question that I'm not 100% sure on either, but I just feel like we got to stay consistent across the board, and that's my take on it.
I'm gonna be real.
But,
if they're able to bring down America from TikTok, that's GG's. That's you deserve that. We got what we.
I mean,
yeah.
If
we'll be all right.
we're that cooked as a society, then we deserve
Yeah.
it. It is what it is.
Like if China can, after it's over, be like, "Yo, we took down America using TikTok." That respect. That's a good game.
We didn't deserve to live this long, if that's the case. But on a more positive note, I download something called Likey. I don't know. I can't remember whatever the fuck it's called.
What'd you say it was?
Is this me likey?
You likey something.
I can't remember if it was Livey or Likey or some shit like that, but it's like a TikTok as well, and they got a decent amount of users on it, but it just doesn't hit the same. They just don't hit the same.
I'm telling you, TikTok's back. It works for me.
Yeah,
I'm
for
not even
you,
joking.
man.
You guys will be good. It's just slowly coming.
I heard there's one called like Red Note or something like that.
Yeah, I
That's
had
the
that.
Chinese.
That was legit Chinese.
Which is still crazy, because
And I'm telling you, they
banning
got a
TikTok
scheme, bro.
because-
Get us to
It makes
delete
no
TikTok so
sense.
we can download a well-known Chinese app. It's all part of the.
I went on there. Everything was Chinese writing. I said, "What? I don't understand. It makes no
I
sense."
I don't get it.
But we own that one, so I guess it works out. No, I'm kidding. I don't know.
I don't know. Let's just make our own. Fuck it.
Seeing green TikTok. Seeing green talk. See,
We're gonna call it Clockwork.
it's just us every time you go.
Everyone uploading their videos, but it's just getting pushed back for all of our videos.
They try to upload.
Hey,
a
we know
video and
everything,
the
bro.
thing-
We
it
got
pops up,
y'all.
It's like Steven, TJ, or Juan are not featured in this video. Cannot upload. It's like what?
Oh, man.
We can't help with anything, bro. We can't help with anything. So, what do you need to know?
Mitchell knows how to code, so he can make us a app.
That's gas.
Pull that up, Mitchell.
Pull up code, Mitchell.
Oh man. But I think the event 2 for TGL came out as well. I think Tiger Woods played in that one. Surprise, surprise. I believe he lost. My GOAT. It's time to hang it up, man. How do we feel about him having to hang it? Do we want him to hang it
talking
up?
about Tiger?
Yeah.
Never. Nope.
No.
Keep swinging that club until he
No.
dies. Yeah.
I just want him to be healthy. Like I want him to.
That's
I want
my
him to be
thing.
able to stop pulling out of events because his back
Yeah.
is injured or.
You just
Like,
got
I
to do
don't know.
Perk Woods. Perk Woods got to come back.
Yeah, if Aaron Rodgers could do it,
Doug
Tiger Woods could
Rodgers.
do it.
Prime Rogers was perked up, bro. I don't know how to tell you.
That's what I'm saying. Drugs became illegal in the NFL, and all of a sudden that guy stunk.
Yeah, this guy's. No, I think it's because he got JETS on his helmet, but it could be that,
Wait, but was Tiger at his and I can't remember the timelines, but was he cooking when he was, taking the
Everyone's
the
cooking when they're on
Yamins?
perks. Have you ever seen someone not cook when they're on perks?
Nah,
I don't know, bro.
He wasn't cooking. But remember, Tiger's timeline isn't as simple as he got injured and then he was out. He went through all that scandal because he crashed his car. The affair came out. Then he
Then
got
his wife destroyed his car.
It was a bunch of stuff. That was I guess if you want to call it the fall off.
Yeah.
But you can't even really call it the fall off
But
because he
his-
came back in 2017.
He won
and
in
won the-
2019.
He won it.
2019.
19.
Was it 2017?
Yeah, he won it. No,
19.
19.
2019. Yeah, my fault. But so
Yeah.
But his prime was definitely before all that. But then he's just unstoppable, bro. He's just the man. He's the number one athlete in my eyes, personally, of all time.
Oh yeah, yeah. I feel like there's no debate with him. People say Jack Nicklaus.
Oh, you're talking about golf? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nicklaus is the second.
Yeah, people say Jack Nicklaus because he has more majors.
A little bit.
But I just don't agree with that because because he beats him in damn near every other thing except the major thing, and
just the shots he's hit, bro, and the shots he's done is just like I've never witnessed that in my life.
Yeah, I mean,
and he's gone to more.
Like his greatness is so like Scotty Scheffler recently was like number 1 in the world for like 60 something weeks, or like maybe not 60 or something like that, but some long number. He was number 1 ranked in the world, and then they said, you know, somebody was like, is Scotty the best player since Tiger? Is Scotty better than Tiger? Is he projecting to be better than Tiger?
All right,
and then like they pulled up the stat, and it was like Tiger Woods was ranked number 1 in the world for like 200 and something weeks straight, and it's like, bro, Scotty's not even close to this guy in terms of that.
Yeah, he needed like 2 more years or 3 more years of consistency to catch up to Tiger or something like that.
Yeah.
Wild, bro. Like numbers that will probably never be touched. But at the end of the day, bro, like with technology and stuff, there could be another Tiger coming. So you really never know.
Yeah, his name is Charlie Woods.
Charlie.
Yeah, right. Yeah, there we go.
He's definitely getting better.
He's a beast too.
Well, when he first started, like on his, I'm not sure, junior tour, is that what it's called for the kids? Junior tour.
Corn Ferry is what I know, but I don't even
Well,
know.
Corn Ferry is like
the one below
the pre-professional or pre-pro.
He's like the junior pro, I guess.
But yeah, when he first started, it was looking a little shaky. I don't think he won much, but I think he's definitely getting
he
better
probably settled
nowadays.
down. He's probably a little nervous, maybe.
Yeah, it's a little tough, especially when your dad is Tiger Woods, bro. It's
That's
like
what I'm saying. Like those athletes or those kids of professional athletes that like were so great, like achieved such like a level of certain greatness, like the pressure that has to be on their shoulders if they choose to follow in that sport has to be crazy.
It's a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a few that did good. Like Steph, his dad was in the NBA. He did better than his dad, which is crazy. But the pressure could be good for you to perform.
Well,
better.
but was Steph's dad like the elite?
Nah,
elite?
he was not
That's
close to
that's
Steph.
what we're coming
Yeah,
from.
that's
like,
true, though.
Like being Bronny and Bryce.
Bronny, like Bronny's
insane,
already cooked. He
bro.
already knows it. Like you guys have to accept it at this point, bro.
Bro, you act like he's 50 years old. He's still got years to progress.
Nah, I'm just saying, like you're not like if I'm putting my money on it, you're not gonna be better than LeBron.
Oh well, I'm not expecting him to be better
obviously.
than LeBron, but I'm still like I'm saying he has room to be like a top tier type of player.
Nah, for sure. He's still really young too, and he's got a lot to learn.
Yeah. Is he even 20 yet?
I don't. He might be 20.
no way.
Yo, pull it up, Jamie.
He's like right around
How old
there.
is Bronny James?
He's probably 19. He only did
Oh,
one more in college.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he's 20.
20.
All right.
So he's got a lot of time to learn, though.
Yeah, we got a little. Yeah, he got a lot of time.
What's-
And if he has a longevity like his dad, which I doubt he will, but shit, you got all the time in the world.
He'd be
bro.
chilling.
Bro, that is crazy.
What do you think, like, the greatest, like, legacy, like, a family is? I would go with the Mannings, personally.
Did their dad play football?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know that. So yeah, that's definitely.
And they both got 2 Super Bowls and 2 Super Bowls. Peyton's got, 3 MVPs. Eli beat the GOAT twice.
And now they got Archie in college, about to start for Texas.
Archie, Archie's starting in Texas, which is a top 5 school.
Yeah, that
bro,
might-
like that's crazy.
know.
And
I
they're
mean-
all played quarterback.
You could go with them. The Watts are crazy.
The balls.
The Balls.
Balls.
Yeah.
I mean, that's.
But they haven't really
If we can get.
I don't know. They haven't achieved anything. I mean, yeah, they made it to the league, which is an achievement. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not trying to say that that's nothing. but-
LaMelo's gonna be really good.
But individually, they are playing pretty fucking good.
Bro, they're good. Yeah,
No, they're both
I'm
really
a fan
good.
of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a fan of them.
I might swerve in that
But-
corner. Whoa, whoa.
This
But
song's actually fire, bro.
nah, I think the Watt family. You got TJ, JJ Watt. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Their dad played.
Papa Watt,
And then, or the
20
who
volt
am I thinking of?
Watt.
What did he say?
20 volt Watt.
Bro, we can't forget the Mahone family. We got Jackson Mahone.
Okay. If you want to go crazy, the Wades went nuts. No pun intended. No nuts intended.
Oh my God, that's insane. Jordan family.
What happened with the Jordan?
I'm joking.
Oh, I was like, the McCubbins went kind of nuts.
Yeah, the Kings.
The Kings going
Oh,
crazy.
you gotta go with baseball
Literally
too.
go
Ken
with
Griffey and his dad.
Oh, that's
Oh, yeah.
that's a great duo. Yeah. That's
I mean,
yeah.
LeBron James and all of them. Like his son is in the NBA. I'm pretty sure his third son's good, or his second.
I think the younger one's better.
No,
Oh
he's
yeah, he
not.
is.
Yeah.
He's definitely big good.
He's
He's not better.
No.
Uh-uh.
Okay.
You guys aren't well versed, bro. Trust me. I'll be, me and LeBron like this. You feel me?
Yeah, I
Oh,
heard
my
about
bad.
that.
My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, he's taller. He's like he's got LeBron's height, but I think I don't think he's as highly rated as Bronny was coming out of high school.
What is he? A sophomore?
In what? High school?
Yeah. No, I don't know.
He might be a junior or
Junior
senior.
or
No?
something? Senior?
Who? Bronny? I mean, Bryce.
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 Yeah,
Yeah.
he just had a senior night.
So does he have offers?
He committed to Arizona.
That's not bad. It's a good school.
Yeah, I had a bunch of offers out of high school, bro, but I had to turn them down.
Yeah.
You know, I messed up my ankle.
Yeah. I was pitching like 105, 106, but rotator cuff went out on me. Put the fries in the bag after that. It happens.
Nothing happened to me out of
Yeah.
high school. I was primed, had offers, but I just declined it. I just didn't want the spotlight. You know what I mean? I figured I'd let other people have their shine. So I just.
Oh yeah.
Just
Wait,
took the
did y'all
normal
see
route.
that? It wasn't like I'd never watched the full interview, but it was like I think he was a rapper or something. He was like, oh, I got a $5 million scholarship to go to, or something, $10 million.
He turned down a $5 million
Yeah, he turned down a
scholarship
$5
to go
million
to college.
scholarship. The interviewer was confused. He was like, $5 million? He's like, yeah, man. I was like, bro, what is this man
He was
talking-
dead serious too, bro.
serious,
He said I turned down $5 million scholarship. It's like, what?
It's like,
How you gonna lie that bad, bro, and not know what you're lying about? That's crazy.
bro, act like he had a record deal or something, bro. What was his scholarship on,
Bro, this
I
man
don't
was
know.
this man had a rap scholarship.
Hey, man, we need a rap for fucking Florida State University.
Yo, that's a wild battle rap in schools. That's crazy.
That'd be insane.
That would be awesome.
That'd be gas.
That'd be cool, yeah.
I'd be top tier.
I would have had a scholarship. I would have had a degree. It would have been nuts. And look at me now. Can't afford a haircut.
I need a haircut so bad, bro. It's awful. 3 months, no haircut. 4 months,
30 minutes.
no haircut. Yeah, we are.
I think that's a good stopping place for this episode.
Yeah, that was a good one.
You know?
Yeah, we talked about the important topics, like I said. TikTok, the Ball family,
Yo.
and fuck, I forgot what we talked about already, bro. When we're doing this, it's just time goes by so fast,
Yeah.
and it's just you're sucking it in, and it's just going. And it's just
Let
like
me unzip my
leaving.
pants for that one.
It's just leaving like right away. Like
Nah, I
I
feel
just
that.
can't recap what the fuck we talked about on most of this, to be
Feel
honest.
that.
But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end it here. Any wise words you guys want to put out before we close it down?
If you're going through something, don't think you got to go through it by yourself. You know, everybody in life has friends, family. I don't know what they're laughing about, but you know, yeah, you know, just know you always got somebody you can turn to, or hopefully you guys do. You know, I know a lot of
Honestly,
people.
just give up. It's all over. It's not gonna get better.
It's not gonna get better. I agree with Steven's message. You never have anyone in your corner. You're trapped, bro. You can't get out of this, bro. It's
over.
an endless cycle.
Government's against you. That rent's too high. Just give up. Break up with your boyfriend. I'm kidding.
No, but yeah, on the real though, what Juan's saying, yeah.
Nah.
Even if you feel like you can't reach it-
Don't try to piggyback off my shit now. Now you guys want to
Hey,
joke around.
Hey, honestly though, for
Shit
real,
is
if
tough.
you
Hey,
need to
listen,
comment
chat.
on-
If you're going through something tough, take the L. That's it. Quit.